Good day to you. This is Impact Corner with BFO, and our topic today is going to be child abuse and molestation. I did a live video on Facebook on child abuse, and there were lots and lots of questions. Mothers asking, what can we train our children? How can we train them? How can we know about abuse? What like age appropriate training and education on abuse? I decided to do these short videos as part of my Impact Corner show on YouTube. So I will go through child abuse and molestation in a series of videos in the next few weeks, about five minutes or less, and with different topics. Sometimes we talk about the symptoms of abuse, sometimes we talk about, just different things on abuse. So today we're going to be talking about child abuse, the statistics and the facts of child abuse. I already established that child abuse is spreading like wildfire. Is a vice that is affecting our society. A lot of homes, a lot of people are being abused. And there are stories of uncles sleeping with nieces, impregnating all these nieces and aborting for them. Some girls even die from these abortions, and some have their wombs damaged that they can't have children anymore. We have the story of, several stories of caregivers abusing the children under their watch. So there was this story of a boy that I saw on social media. I actually watched the video on social media. This boy will be in his 20s, and he presented himself as a woman and was hired by this family that has 3 daughters. They hired him as a housemaid to take care of their daughters or their girls. And before they find out, this boy has impregnated 2 of the 3 daughters. She was actually sleeping with all 3 girls, and 2 of them unfortunately got pregnant. So pathetic. Abuse has been going on for decades. In fact, some of us that are now parents, fathers and mothers, were victims of abuse in the past. Abuse may be subtle. Abuse may not always appear to be, something obviously bad to both the abuser and especially to the abused. The effects of abuse may not show immediately. Like someone that got pregnant, that person actually got the effect, immediately. But then, effect of abuse may not show up in the form of pregnancy right now. It may not show up in the form of STDs right now. So the effect may not be, immediate. The effect could be physical. It could be psychological. So who can be abused? Babies, unfortunately, are now being abused these days. Male or female can be abused, right? In fact, statistics shows that 1 in every 6 boys and 1 in every 4 girls will be abused before they become 18 years old. So sad. So who is the abuser? So bad in today's world. The abuser is usually not somebody that can't be trusted. The abuser is usually somebody in the household, someone you can confidently leave your children with, someone your children don't have to be afraid of, someone they are not actually afraid of. Caregivers, nannies, uncles, aunties, family friends, even teachers that are supposed to be taking care of your children in school. They are now in today's world the abuser they are now in today's world the abusers that our children has to run away from, that we have to shield our children from. In fact, I got this very, very, very pathetic story. Sometimes last year, I listened to it on the radio. It was the story of a girl, so bad. This girl was continually abused, sexually abused, raped by her dad and her dad's friend. It's like the dad connived with his friend to always rape his daughter. So the story came out because the girl got pregnant and she doesn't know who the owner of the pregnancy is. Is it her dad or the dad's friend? Very, very pathetic. So you may want to ask yourself, why is abuse so much on the increase? This is simply because Satan himself is the orchestrator and promoter of abuse. He's the one that is promoting abuse, is the one that is instigating and strategically placing these children to be abused by their abusers. Now, why is he doing this? The Satan is interested in the future. He knows that he can get a hold of the future by destroying the lives of children of today. He can destroy, the Satan, the enemy can destroy a family if he can destroy the children in that family. Satan wants a future where the world will be filled with individuals, with adults, with the adults that have very low, terrible self-esteem, because that's one of the effects of abuse on the abused. So Satan wants the future to be filled with adults with very low self-esteem, adults with perverted thoughts and ways. Satan wants a future full of wasted destinies and purpose. Because when someone is abused, it takes the grace of God for the purpose and the destiny of such an individual to be intact. And of course, we're going to get into all that and talk about how to, even stand up back and be yourself after being abused. So today, this is where we're going to stop, end on these notes. We're going to continue. Next episode is, if you're watching this video, just make sure you look out to make sure the next episode is not out yet. If it is, just make sure you click on it and watch it. This is the very first episode in the series on child abuse. And if you have been blessed by this video, please make sure you share it to be a blessing. Like this video, comment on it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, BFO space then TV. BFO, not one word, BFO space then TV. Or just search for Beatrice Funke-Ogumlola on YouTube and subscribe to our channel for lots of our impacting videos and movies. And of course, watch out for Impact Corner, our live Facebook show every Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time and 8 p.m. UK and Nigeria time. And of course, follow Beatrice Funke-Ogumlola on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and continue to watch out for abuse, because abuse is on the increase, and continue to impact your word. Thank you.